So anyway, the day before, the night before that we're supposed to go pray for this pastor, I'm awakened in the middle of the night to this incredible screaming and screeching. I think that there are about 1 million people marching around this little hotel on the train line out of Helsinki. And I'm thinking to myself as I come to, what would they want to kill the Teskies for? We're just here to pray for the Lutheran pastor, right? And so all of a sudden, before my eyes opened, God said, do not open your eyes. I'm showing you the great and terrible last day. And it was as my body went like a bag of cement, I was shocked that he would, I didn't know what was about to happen. And then all of a sudden, the azure blue sky that I see is incredible. It was a panoramic of the entire planet Earth. I heard but did not see the clouds rolling back. I mean, massive waves of clouds that roll back. And if anyone has ever wanted to know how they're going to see Jesus on the last day, he took up the entire sky. The whole sky was full of Jesus. So he's like planted his feet on planet Earth. So there is Michael and Gabriel, the angels, standing next to him on either side. He is so magnificent, but he is fierce. It was a moment, the look on his face was love, compassion, but it was so final. How do you capture that look in destiny? It was the moment of the moment. And behind them were stacked up millions of the warring angels. They are the most magnificent golden angels. Their wings, they're the essence of life in every cell in their being. I mean, it was just shimmering. Their wings were just kind of moving, and they were focused totally on Commander-in-Chief. Like, with the command, they would do anything. As they appear, the whole earth goes silent. Have you ever thought about whole planet Earth? Not one bird, they weren't chirping, nothing. All I could hear was humanity just breathing, and it was heavy breathing. And all of a sudden, bam, 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 I heard billions of knees hit the ground all over planet Earth. So my mind, I felt like it was exploding with the sounds.
Every knee shall bow.
Every knee shall bow. Yeah. And it was like dominoes. It was a ripple effect that went all over the planet. And
Thank you, Lord.
They're down. And then 3 times, all of humanity says Jesus 3 times. And the ripple effect, even the sound of our breath to Jesus and all the angels, it was like a nuclear fallout, you know, the ripple, or even if you drop a stone in a pond and how it goes. And as Jesus hits them, they all kind of like, they just come back with the sound. And then we all say Jesus again, and then Jesus. And then the most frightening thing, everyone that had spit, that had mocked, had hated him, had rejected him. I felt so helpless. I was totally helpless for them, because in their minds, I could hear the death knell. They were screaming and screeching, and then I wondered, was that what I had heard when I was awakened at that sound, that first sound that night? And I laid there. I was released from the vision, and I laid there. It must have been an hour, but I just looked over to the wall, and I could see, you know, it said 3 a.m.